It's time to awaken your third eye. Starting out on your journey to awaken your third eye has led you here. In this book, we will discuss many topics connected to the third eye and its awakening. Keep in mind, however, there is no simple answer, method, or surefire way, as everyone is different. This book will start you off with an intriguing introduction, leading you to question your own reality, as well as your own motivation for reading this book. After that, you will be shown the various interpretations of the third eye throughout history. This will be shown through religion, simple belief systems, and biological facts. It will help you to understand the significance of the third eye from many perspectives so that you can draw your own conclusions. When you have made your conclusions, there will be many things to learn from this book, forming new steps that you need to accomplish before you can awaken your third eye. As you progress, you will realize the importance of keeping your physical body and mental state healthy and maintaining the balance between them. You will learn many techniques to help you toward the goal of awakening your third eye. However, it will all depend on your resolve to understand that which many have chosen to ignore, namely, the truth. Here's what's inside the Third Eye Awakening book. The steps in your journey, the importance of balance, tools and practice, a guide to your journey, and much more. Awaken your third eye now. Spiritual meditation. Simply put, spiritual meditation is being mindful of something greater and deeper than your own ego. The self is something we get stuck on. Focusing on our individuality may sometimes result in losing the connection we have with our spirit. This takes time, however, so be patient. When looking at this meditation in terms of awakening your third eye, your spiritual sense is what needs to be improved for you to make use of your third eye in the first place, bringing you a step closer to the eventual awakening. The steps required for this method are very similar to mindful meditation, so you can use that as a baseline. However, instead of simply being mindful, there are a few other things you need to focus on during a spiritual meditation session. First, start off with all the basics of mindful meditation, getting comfortable and focusing on your breath for a few minutes. When you start to feel immersed in relaxation, you can focus on any grudges you might be holding. While this may seem contradictory to spiritual progression, it's not what you think. The point of this is to collect all those grudges together, understand why they are there, and then simply wave them goodbye. While this might be difficult for a plethora of reasons, forgiveness is one of the first steps in spiritual progression. The next step is to open yourself to new possibilities. This can be done by simply accepting the fact that we are all human, creatures here on earth connected to all other creatures. While we are small and insignificant in the grand scheme of the universe, we still exist. Rather than getting stuck on the idea of self-importance, open yourself to the idea that your individuality might be holding you back from experiencing true freedom. The final step is to accept yourself. While this might seem difficult after just going through the previous step, you are still an individual. But many of us have made ourselves into something we are not. In this step, take a moment to search for your true self. If you are a different person depending on your environment, such as home or the workplace, it might be time to commit to finding out who you really are. While these steps can be quite difficult to take, you can take them each in due course. You do not have to take all of them in a single session. In fact, that would be impossible, which is why this meditation takes time. In the end, however, awakening your third eye will bring to light everything you have discovered through these sessions, providing you with the wisdom to use those discoveries together.